Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, we're going to be doing chapter 12, verse 14, and 13 and 14 are merged. So we did 13 last time, but they're inseparable. So I'm going to be doing kind of both of them right now again. So let's sing the prayer and then get to the verse. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, so I got distracted. Let's continue with the prayer. Dear Krishna, thank you so much for giving us this verse and these words of yours through the Bhagavad Gita and giving us such easy access to it. Thank you for giving us the motivation to go through these verses of yours, one verse a day. Right now I'm doing more frequently, but thank you so much for giving us access to this, and thank you for everything, like all the Amrit, that the downpouring of Amrit, the torrential rains that have been happening in the last 2 months in Seattle because of all these visiting lecturers that have really helped deepen my connection with you. Thank you for all of that, and please help us use these words, and please help use me as an instrument to help whoever is listening, so that they can benefit from you. Please just let me be an empty vessel, free of all anarthas, so that you can fill me up with what you want to fill me up with, so that I can be of service to you and everybody else. Thank you. Okay, so let's sing. Last time I wasn't able to share. I mean, I because I forgot to share. Not that I wasn't able to, I just didn't. Okay, so let's sing 12 and 13 both together. Adveshta sarvabhutanam maitrah karuna eva cha nirmamo nirahankarah samadukha sukha kshami संतुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यार्पितमनो बुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः. One who is not envious but is a kind friend to all living entities. Adveshta, non-envious. One who does not think himself, and kind friend, kind, sarvabhutanam, towards all living entities. Maitra, kind and friendly. Karunaha, kind, is compassionate, who does not think of himself as a proprietor and is free from all ego. Nirmamaha, no proprietorship. Nirahankara, Ahankara, who is tolerant, always satisfied. Sama, dukha, equal in distress and happiness. Kshami, forgiving. Santushta, satisfied. Self-controlled, engaged in devotional service with determination. Satatam, always engaged in devotion service. Always yogi. Yatatma, self-controlled. Dhrida nishchaya, with determination. Mai, upon me. Right? Engaged in devotion for me. Engaged like yogi for me. I mean, he's not used the word bhakta here, but he said for me, so it's very clearly he's talking about bhakti all the time here. Engaged mind, buddhi, and mind and intelligence, who is my devotee, mad bhakta. He has used the word bhakta here, is very dear to me. So, so then he explains all of these qualities that he has listed here. Not swayed by false arguments, because nobody can lead him from fixed determination and all of that. Fully conscious that Krishna is the eternal Lord and all of that. Okay, so I'll go through this one. He has broken it down, free from malice towards all living beings. Advaita, friendly and compassionate, free from attachment to possessions and egotism, equipoised in happiness and distress, ever forgiving, ever contented, staying united with me in devotion, self-control, firm in conviction, dedicated to me in mind and intellect both. Mind and intellect both. Okay. So this is what I was doing last time. I was going through this thing, and I was each one of these things, and I was talking about how it is not that difficult. The process is not difficult to do this. Now, I am doing this course, and that's how I know that this is not difficult, because I'm practicing it, and this course is just absolutely amazing. It's a women's only course, and it's been very, very life changing for me. It's been so good. So let me give you an idea of how to achieve this, because you might be like, how am I going to be all forgiving, all happy, all equal in happy, equal in sad, always kind, compassionate, non-envious? How am I going to do all of that? It's very simple. It's actually very simple. It's ridiculous how extremely simple it is. What we do is, anytime we feel envious, Advaita. Dvaita, anytime we feel dvesh towards somebody else, we pray. Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Okay, this is the line. Please help me remove all of my anarthas so that I can be of service to you and other people. That's it. So please help me remove all of my anarthas. All. I want now, when I first started saying this prayer, I was like, all sounds like I'm asking for too much. I want to just remove this enviousness right now, or dvesh right now. Please don't, I actually begged for forgiveness. I'm sorry, I'm asking for so much. I'm asking for all. But I heard this line from this course that I was doing, and I was like, okay, I'm going to use it. I'm going to follow her, follow the leader of that course. I'm going to follow her, and I'm going to do it. So I asked all. Now I'm comfortable asking all, so it's okay. So please, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, help me remove all of my anarthas, when I'm including this envy that I'm feeling right now, or including this dvesh that I'm feeling right now, so that, now this other part is also very important, so that I can be of use to you, I can be of service to you and other people. Please engage me in your service. That's what Prabhupada says all the time, right? When we're chanting the holy name, or whenever we want to just all day think about that, please engage me in your service. I want to love you. Please help me love you, and love is service. So we can say that. I want, please help me by removing all of my anarthas, so that I can be engaged in your service and the service of your devotees, which are non-devotees, every other human being, basically, so that I can serve you and every other living being. Everything that you hold dear, I can serve them. So yeah, every time you feel dvesh or envy, you do that. Every time you feel unkind, you do that. Every time you feel uncompassionate, you do that. Every time you feel unfriendly, you do that. Every time you feel like I own this and I'm proud, you feel this sense of ego, you do that. Anytime you feel ego, you do that. You say the same prayer. Anytime you feel unforgiving, you do that. Anytime you feel distressed, you do that. Anytime you feel like you're not engaged in devotion, like whenever you remember, please engage me in your devotion, please give me bhakti, please give me Krishna prem, you pray for that. Please remove all of my anarthas so that I can attain Krishna prem, so that I can be of use to you and other people. You pray that. Every time you feel undetermined, you do that. Every time your mind wanders, you do that. Every time your intellect wanders, you do that. And that's it. This is it. That's all you need to do. Simple, right? The process is simple. The process is not difficult. This is what, this is a huge thing for me, huge thing for me that I learned from this course. This process is extremely crucial. It is very simple. It is important to know. When you don't know the process, all of this sounds like very lofty. I can never achieve this. How? What are you talking about? This? How are we going to do this? No. But when you know the process, all you're doing, every time you're feeling any of these things, you're just praying, Krishna, please help me remove all of my anarthas, including this envy that I'm feeling, so that I can be of use, of service to you and other people, other living beings. That's it. So that I can be of use to you and everyone you hold dear. That's it. Which is everyone, right? I think I just improved my process right now. Thank you to you guys, because I did this right now on the spot. Because I was saying other people so far, so now I'm saying so that I can be of service to you and everyone you hold dear. That's it. Just pray. And you keep doing this relentlessly over and over and over and over and over again. You do this. Okay. That's it for this verse. We'll see you in the next verse, chapter 12, verse 15. Wish you a day filled with tons and tons and tons and tons of spiritual growth and Krishna prem and lots of Krishna's grace, and hopefully he will help you remove all of your anarthas. And I wish for you to remember to do this prayer as often as you possibly can, because it will help you so much. Radhe Radhe.